for the next few days. So, I mean, if there was something arranged, something like
You don't have Diane's phone number.
I know you're going to ask me that. No, I don't. Everything's at work.
I wonder if you would have more impact than me.
I think you would have more impact with Diane. That's why I would just let you take that one.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my doctor's appointment, go back to my office, and get a hold of Diane.
you have both my pager and my cell number?
Yeah, but I'm going to take it again.
Okay, and I'm going to give
I
you...
only have that at home now with me.
Okay, and I'm also going to give you my 800 number if all else fails.
Okay. There.
Do you think she'd be able to, she must know. She must know. She's got to know something.
Yeah, you know, they could just mention it during the time she's there.
Diane, that we're referring to, is the vice president of Magic Radio Station. Here, 100.3.
No.
As long as my natural beauty still comes through, George. That's the only
thought that
criteria.
at the beginning.
So no, never mind to me as long as you guys are in the forefront. If there's anything that needs to be questioned, that's what I'll have for. Bye-bye.
Do you interview as you go along, or?
Well, I do interviews too, but I usually just ask questions. But I try to get the natural stuff, you know? So pretend I'm not here.
That's real as possible.
Is the speaker of the House around now? Do we know? Or would he be gone if the session's gone? I think the only reason we get Rock is because he lives here.
I think so. Because the house doesn't sit till mid-September.
That'll be the day that my party you're inviting.
Yes, that's right.
Plans for it. Diane's having a party for all the volunteers, a garden party. What are we calling it?
Barbecue by the river or
That's
something
right.
like
And
that.
be very careful, George. For all the volunteers who help with the campaign. There's about
I think we may end up with more, you know, because there were a lot of children without also, you know, in the mall. So,
They gave out 100,000 donor cards in the 2-week lives
Oh,
here.
wow.
And what happened was Diane came forward and told her story about Sandrin. And then on the 19th, which was Father's Day, the day before Father's Day, there was a mall blitz. So every single mall in the Ottawa Carleton area, and did we go to Louis? No, we didn't. We just went as far as Saint Laurent and Orleans. And Diane, other volunteers, organ donor families, and recipients were all in every one, and they were just massive. And media coverage, like there was no tomorrow. It was wonderful. The media coverage was because there were two media gurus who took this on as the cause, who were close friends of Diane's, and said,
Yes.
"We do something with this," and with it they did. Oh, this is the unhealthy burden. It's the cost offsets it.
yes.
Plus, we had Dr. Martin as a consultant.
Oh, he is a doctor.
Oh, he's an emergency physician, and he's from the West Coast. And he's, I think he's a phenomenal man. He's just all over the place. And he didn't do this as he's with the Reform Party, but the kinds of things that has been involved with are like landmines. He's very instrumental in the world of stopping landmines. Now he's on the First Start program, and that's getting at children before the age of 6 with early intervention programs, and he's making that a worldwide mission. So this is just a part of his mission. It's nothing to do with political.
Right, he's a man of action.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. It really doesn't matter, you know, I guess it's not a compassion.
He cared very much when the very initial meeting we had, he was there, and his primary concern, as Diane can tell you, was for her that, you know, are you sure you're ready for it? So my background is nursing. So between him and I, we were pretty sure that she wasn't going out on the road to do anything that she wasn't ready for. Compassionate souls that we are.
Yeah, that's right.
He takes care of our organ. He's all
lot of people nervous. They don't know what to say. And, you know, what's your name? I forgot. Oh, life, beautiful. Want to be in the movies? They're saying I'm trying to pick up a girl. I'm not trying to pick nobody up. See, everybody thinks I'm trying to pick somebody up. Does that have a volume? Yeah. Oh my God. Don't swear. Don't swear. So somebody cuts us off with a George. Yeah, I guess I call him George. Yeah, but does that pick up? Does that pick up when you talk? It does. Oh, yeah. It picks up everything. So. I've known him a long time. I remember when he was going for his transplant, before they called him for his transplant. We used to work out together. I never met a man that would work out so hard and he was so sick. And he did twice the weight as I would. And it would amaze me to see a man work out so hard because he was working out for his life. To stay fit and healthy in the transplant. All of us are working out just to get muscles in our heads. And I didn't realize that till later on, how important his workout was and how dedicated he was to his workout because he was fighting for his life at that time.
You guys stop up at the store?
And, you know, we're just a bunch of guys working out, and I didn't realize it until later on.
We lost for 20 minutes.
Why he was there, why he was working so hard.
Bus. It's on the bus.
He never said anything. Ever said anything. He always keeps to himself. Never says he's hurt. And sometimes you have to guess what he's hurt or not. Because he's a very strong individual. Spiritually more than muscle. And that's, you know, I've known George going back, I guess now 25 years. 25, maybe 28 years. And he had a little problem with that time. So it's been a long process. And now he's coming to the world. Here. Thank you.
A cold soup at that, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Get all the expressions you can. Multitude of expressions, though.
George,
Yes.
today we were sitting in the car traveling here, and as we're like,
I'm going to vent her frustrations.
as we're driving here, we're thinking, I can't believe George, that crazy, I won't say, walked all the way to Ottawa.
That was through electrical storms, 39 degrees scorching weather, flies from outer space that like Italian blood. And well, one thing, Sam wasn't with me, so I didn't have to put up with any snoring. I think you heard from the last story of Sam snoring, the phenomenal snoring stories.
You got to admit, George, you got a nice tan on you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I left.
There's a payback here, George. You're getting a nice tan.
Not only that, you'll be nice and buff. Right? Nice and buff for the ladies.
Well, I don't have the ladies on my mind.
Well, not right now you
I
don't.
can't get discouraged.
I can't get
I
this.
have to keep focused. No, it's been very
Bernice
interesting.
said that he would probably very much like to meet you, so it's just a case of finding him. So he could meet us
Renee?
there. She's the rabbi's, the runner of the synagogue, whatever you call that.
Okay.
So we'll just wait for him to come up. This is just a diversion to get me away from the burger, isn't it? My appetite would be gone, I'd say, no, I'll just have the salad. Wrong.
Yeah, Sam. We're going to be in Ottawa Thursday and Friday. Saturday morning, we're leaving for North Bay. Not sure how long that's going to take. George's got the plans. And Saturday morning, we'll leave for North Bay, and we're, you know, happy with this. Joe's going to be here. So I'll probably be driving Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Joe will be here Monday or Sunday night. I'm not sure exactly when. The other driver. And then we'll just keep trucking on, that's all. George was saying that sometimes it's really boring because of the walk is little towns that nobody knows, you know, and it just goes to that. It's really boring walking all day and then having nothing to do with night walking all day. And when we come to a town like Ottawa, people are here, and you know, from the YMCA, Salvation Army, the mayors, and North Bay is going to be the same thing. It's going to be a big reception for them. So it should be promising.
I noticed them down there.
But we're still strutting on. Still strutting on.
This is a very frontier subject that we're on. So we're more or less setting the groundwork for how things
Oh,
are
absolutely.
going to
No,
develop.
I agree with you. Because, I mean, it's just amazing because I didn't realize myself, you know, about organ donation, like what it was all about until I got involved. Like,
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's more than, you know. And it's also this thing about life always continuing that might take the whole world to another way of thinking. You know, that life continues.
and you know, if it can be helped, you know, because in fact, you know, losing a loved one is horrible. And I lost it. I wouldn't wish that. So,
But it's interesting.
if it can be helped,
Because
you know,
you've said several times that
Need some white?
Nope.
Okay.
To get closer.
No, white means get the right. Anyways, okay. I forgot to mention that the lady that was here, her name is Diane Craig. The lady that was here, her name is Diane Craig. 3 weeks ago, her daughter died in a car accident. And Diane donated her daughter's organs. There's 6 people that are living today because of that. And the whole Ottawa went crazy over the story. She's been in every newspaper, every day, you know, everybody, she's in the story here in Ottawa.
When did she lose her daughter, George?
I don't know the exact date.
It was
It was a while ago,
It
yeah.
was a while ago?
Recently.
Wow.
So what we did at the press conference is I'm walking to say thank you to the donor family. I'm walking into Ottawa into this what just happened. So we contacted each other. We talked on the phone. We said we have to meet. We met at the press conference at YMCA, which you'll see on the news tonight. And I hugged her and I gave her flowers. It's a hell of a story. And we're going to get the Prime Minister involved in this. Alan Rock.
That's what it's all about.
This is what it's all about. This is what's going to, the country's going to listen to, appeal to. It's these kind of real stories, real things. You know what I mean? So, let's go get some other things done. Go to the Greyhound.
Let's go.
I lost my sunglasses.
Why don't you tell us where we are, George?
Why don't I tell you? Why don't you tell us? This is your backyard. Where are we? Corn Mountains. We're walking. Are we walking towards the Greyhound?
No, we're walking towards my
Are we
car.
near the Greyhound, Valeria?
See if I got a ticket or not.
Okay.
Yes. How about you tell us what city we're in?
We're in Ottawa. We haven't figured it out here by now. If the viewers that are going to watch this, or if the people that are going to edit this documentary should have already put together that we were in Ottawa by the time it came to me saying this. Valeria? have that Argentinian anger?
What anger?
Don't cry for me. Don't cry for
She's-
me, Argentina.
This lady, the producer of this documentary, Valeria, has a wicked anger problem.
Yeah.
Don't make me look bad, George.
You want to sit in the Mexican table?
George Marcel, there's a complimentary ticket here. Denise Tessay, okay. And can you tell me which floor she's in? In the building?
What's your name?
George Marcel from Step by Step. Oh, that's nice. Is she in the building?
I don't know. I'm gonna call her.
Please, tell her I'm here. Thank you. Actually, it was my fault for not putting your name on it. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is we're trying to meet this lady that was kind enough from Greyhound. She's a PR lady from Greyhound. We're trying to meet her right now to say thank you personally for helping us out. She helped out earlier this week with getting one of our fellow step-by-stepper. Is that a good way to put it? Step-by-stepper to get to Toronto and back. And now she's helping out our producer to get to Toronto. And this should be acknowledged. This kind of thing should be acknowledged. So we're going to hope we just send one of the guys here to go and see if we can arrange to meet her. And hopefully get her on part of the documentary. And maybe hit her for some candy. No, you know what? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. She'll probably give us a contact or something. You know. And I mean, we can take all the footage we want here, but we're going to need money to put it together, right? Mm-hmm. So, okay. Right now, we need money, you know? If there was a chance that you could have been on here most days, this wouldn't, I mean, just the scenery. National Geographic would have picked up the scenery. Nothing to say. We were going to ask if you would mind being in the documentary. Because,
Do I have to say anything?
well, no, we were going to ask if you were okay with it, because this is part of what's going to make this documentary. Conclusions like this, so I can get through this whole thing.
Did you get your pass yesterday? I was late, eh? Who was it for when you
Actually,
asked?
yeah.
You asked for second pass?
Yes.
Did you get that?
Yes, actually it's for our producer here.
Was it, when were you traveling? Oh, you got it now?
Yeah.
It wasn't for yesterday?
No, it's for tonight.
Oh, good. I called, I was in a meeting all afternoon and I got your message and I looked 4:30. I ran down, left your pass and I says, I hope it wasn't for yesterday.
No.
Good. I thought I missed it. Oh no, I sort of forgot about it. Are you the one I got a liver
Yes.
transplant? And it's doing good?
It's doing really good so
How long
far.
ago?
4 years.
Oh, excellent.
So far, I've walked in Toronto, and here in Ottawa 17 days later. I still got another 1,500 kilometers to go.
You walk from Toronto.
Watch the news tonight.
It'll be on CGOH or
The new RO.
RO?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
It'll be on 6 o'clock.
Good.
Yeah, we did a press conference over at the YMCA.
On our dial here.
So yeah, I just wanted to
You can borrow one of those if you want. It might be easier. How
bring
can
me
you
a hug.
walk? How can you walk so much?
Is there a Greyhound thing here outside?
There's a lot of renovations happening right now. You know, you're saying,
Well, I guess, I mean, just the verbal part will pick up that it's Greyhound.
you know, it would
The
be
buses,
just...
you can see all these buses here.
Yeah, and outside there's a ground and voyage around the building, but it's Station Centrale that owns the building now. It's no longer Voyager. There's been a lot of changes in the bus industry. Where are you from? Toronto?
Toronto.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, there's a big one over there right downtown. I use it all the time. I have to travel to walk.
Okay.
And while I was walking along Highway 7, on every bus track, every Greyhound.
Excellent. Good.
So yeah, anyways, thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. It's a pleasure and all the luck.
Thank you.
Because I don't know, you must have pretty strong legs because I just can't imagine what.
Nike shoes.
Oh, it's Nike?
Carrying. Yeah. The outfit of them.
Excellent. And what's your goal?
To double the amount of organs those lives will be saved.
And it's so important now. You listen on actually the news. People don't take the time. And I talk to my children, their younger children, because I would not, just sign their card and I explain what it's for and how it can save a life. And it's, you can't buy that in the stores. I was trying to explain that, and yes, Mom, okay, because I know a lot of people don't think.
That's what we're really trying to do.
And we have a wife, the lady upstairs, her husband had a kidney transplant. Not even a year ago. It was touch and go, but now he's doing fine. It gave me goosebumps when you said that. You know a few people and you can relate. Because it is a risky operation, but it's been 4 years. Are you on medication?
Yeah. There's an anti-rejection bill that all transplants have to take the rest of their life.
The rest of your life?
Yeah. It's a small
Price to pay, I guess, if you're...
and the result of the transplants have been very successful, especially in the last 2 years. So it's called a cure.
Excellent. Not too many cures are called, eh? Is that the family, or...?
I'm one of the drivers.
You're one of the drivers? Hi. Nice meeting you. Hi, Sam. You're...
He's giving me
Okay.
So we got a whole other crew back at the city, central.
Oh, wish you all the luck, and it's important to get that message across because I find that it's listening to people, my daughter or dead body, no, they wouldn't, you gotta think twice. You really do, and if you can help and save another life, that would, hey, that's the best gift you can give. Next step, I was telling you about
We're 100% legit. Doing this walk of 2,000 kilometers, I had a transplant 4 years ago, and I want to thank the family that donated the organ. First of all, I want to show that transplants work and increase the number, because Canada's the lowest right now. There's over 1,000 people that are going to die this year. This is Valeria Pugliese. She's
Hi,
a
nice to meet you.
producer director for a documentary that's going to be produced after. And we're including the Greyhound at this point for the contribution.
Well, I'm glad we can be part of it. Obviously, we have a lot of people asking for tickets. We always want to make sure that there are some credentials to support these.
Absolutely. Watch the news tonight. The new OR, 6 o'clock. RO. And they did a whole press conference today with us at the YMCA. And I'm going to follow up with Danielle,
Denise.
or the Toronto person.
Dan's quick enough.
Yeah. Good.
About some more future endeavors.
Great. Well, that's good. Well, I wish you luck and good luck in your walk.
He walked from Toronto to Ottawa
So
in
far.
18
Yeah.
days.
Really? Wow. Good for you. It's good for you. If you swim that way.
He's got a nice tan too, eh?
Yeah.
And it's a payback.
Well, that's good. I'm glad we could be.
Afterwards, we wanted to show your contribution.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
These people like yourselves that are making this possible.
Well, I appreciate that.
So,
Happy to be involved.
do you mind being on the camera?
No.
Okay. You're approaching another hump. Now, what are the chances, do you think, of me getting some money from the Luxor Hotel, Valeria?
I'm not sure.
Well, give me your prediction and see if it turns out.
Well, I think that there's probably about a 60% chance.
A 60% chance?
Yes.
So, they will probably give me a contribution for how kind I've been to them for press coverage, or media coverage, right?
Right.
And for future coverage, as far as putting all their stuff on our van and everything, and acknowledging them as we're going along. Okay, you want to step in?
Yeah, I want you to tell me where we're going.
Inside the trailer.
What trailer?
This is my home. This is what I rely on to get me up in the mornings, so I don't get eaten by the bears. There's bears out in them highways. It's goddamn Canada here, boy. Summer in Canada.
Wait.
What? Is it messy? Okay, I screwed up the door here. Well, right now, that's my bed at the end. This has been Joe's bed. And we throw in our guests at the top there. See at the top? There's 3 beds here. Right? And these are our cooking facilities are to the left. I've been cooking some pasta here. This is.
Go ahead.
This is our trailer. It's been a lifesaver because there's been many nights that we had to sleep here. We get up out of the woods because there's bears and there's tigers and all kinds of animals out in the woods. And I've been doing some of my cooking here on the stove. I get this is like also when I'm finishing a couple hours of walk on the highway. I also come in here to jump in just to kind of massage myself through because I have to get the muscles not stiff. So this is Joe's bed. This is my bed at the end here. And this is our guest room up here. Did you see a guest room? And, this is the Hotel California. Not everyone is welcome, but you'll certainly see it. No, everybody's welcome. We've been having wild parties here, Larry. I gotta tell you the truth. I've been hiding. There's been just some wicked parties going on here. And if you viewers want to know more detail, you're gonna have to pay me.
What happened to your door? Huh? Who donated this to you?
Can't say he wants to be kept anonymous. Can't say. Some things I can't say. Okay, we're gonna. This is the Sudbury. This is the North Bay. Just came from Copy Expert Plus. We didn't even have it on the camera, right? You don't see the blinking light. Is it on? It's on? Okay. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Another contribution from the people that are making this trip possible. It's about these cards.
Something about her was familiar. I could swear I seen her face before. But she said, I'm sure you're mistaken. And she didn't say anything more. It took a while, but she looked in the mirror. Then she glanced at the license for my name. A smile seemed to come to her slowly. It was a sad smile, just the same. And she said, how are you, Harry? I said, how are you, Sue? Through the too many miles and the too little smiles, I still remember you.
What's the same
Same thing
here, so we know whenever.
It's all the same.
I didn't know that she was taking a picture. Isn't it?
Valeria, I want. Just away. Waiting for transplant. And her grandmother tracked me down. She heard what I was doing somewhere out as I was going through Belleville or somewhere, and she was trying to follow me to catch up to me, and she finally contacted me in Kingston, and she just wanted to express what I was doing. She thought it was wonderful because she lost her grandchild waiting for organs. So it was a very touching story. I mean, it was I tell you, this whole trip has been like a heartache and you know, unhappiness. There's been so many emotions going through. This is part of the release that she had when they were desperately trying to find organs. And that was a real touching story. Yeah, I'm over here. Somebody asked me. Oh, hi, Susan. Yeah, I mean, I don't get tired like this on the highway though. You know, it's different.
Or you're used to the walking and you have a lot of vacation time in your head.
Well, yeah, sort of. And plus, this is actually the first big city that we're making a stop to. I mean, Kingston was a fair size, and you know, we did do a lot of activity while we were there. But Ottawa's been it's like a mega city here.
How did you feel about the conference at noontime?
Oh, I felt good about it. I was really happy to see Diane there.
Yes.
I wasn't
She's
sure.
a nice lady.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure whether she could have made it, and I didn't want to impose on her because I was sensitive to her you know, present situation where she, you know, I was concerned that she wasn't grieving properly yet. With everybody asking her to do it.
How many weeks has it been for her?
I'm not sure. What's your guess on that?
I think 2 months.
Has it been 2 months?
Yeah.
Wow. So, and she's been real busy the
Yes.
last 2 months.
Yeah.
So we had a nice lunch afterwards.
Where did you go?
The Gusto Bistro.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and we really got to talk about some real close things, you know, feelings. We really got to share some feelings with each other. I really got to know her real good. I mean, I was getting to know her over the phone and everything. And I'm still going to see her in the next couple of days. We're trying to get together with Britney Spears.
Meet.
You know Britney Spears?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's coming here Saturday.
Oh, for a concert, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So we're trying to arrange that. We're also trying to get to see Alan Rock while we're here.
For your tour in year 2000, are you doing your Cross Canada?
Yes.
When you come back, are you going to be putting together the same idea, like you're hitting all the Ys again? Same
So
time?
we'll have a better idea.
Well, sure, yeah.
We'll have a, you know, because this is sort of like a warm-up, and, you know, it's so new.
Yeah.
And it's we're gonna, by the time April's shaping up, we'll have everybody's act on even better, you know.
Well, it would be helpful too on our end to have information beforehand to put up, to say
Yeah,
this is what's
absolutely.
happening, to promo it here.
Yeah, so literally we all did a good job because we had, like, we were pressured in a very compact 2-3 months period. And so far it's been so effective.
Right.
You know, like and we're only on our 6th YMCA.
So you've got,
So we got 29 more to go,
Yeah.
right? And you know, as we're getting better and better at it, sort of thing, as we're, you know, moving from the Y to Y. So I mean, the new OR is going to do an excellent job putting this out.
The new RO.
The new, what did I say?
Or
What did I
operating
say?
room.
I always say, I must have been corrected about 20
I am
times.
so glad. You want to stand up there?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Get that on film, will you?
Yeah, no, she wants everything so real. Like, she doesn't want anything with hers.
That's documentary.
No, can we leave it up so that we can go stay here? Because we never know when might be press something in the newspapers.
That woman, did you call her yet, the French-speaking woman? She has a spot available for you, 10 to 5, Chateau Laurier, on the 7th floor.
10 to 5, so it's almost 5.
Yeah. That was the lady I wanted you to call. I And she wanted it, it's in French.
Yeah. And I had a girl here that would help me, Nicole.
Yeah.
How far is this place?
More than, well, it's up Elgin Street at
Can
the
I
top.
do it tomorrow? Can I phone
You
her?
call her and see if you can do it tomorrow. She'll be
Knew I had-
disappointed. She was upset on the voicemail.
I knew I had. What is 10 to 5, so what does she have? A radio show or a TV show?
Radio.
Radio. Okay, I'm gonna have to apologize. And she wants me to bring a French translator with me?
She wants to do it in French, so whether it's a translator or you're going to speak French,
Oh, they'll have the rest of the stuff ready then.
I don't know. You'll have to check that out. I've never done this kind of thing before.
No, but yeah, not in French. I haven't did this in French. Like I've read a lot of things so far,
Yeah.
but not in French.
Oh, you'll be a pro by the time the next tour comes around.
Well, either that or I'll be losing my mind.
Well, it would help if you had your people here now.
I know.
Are you by yourself right now?
No, I got some people that just arrived here.
Okay.
So they're just bringing their stuff up.
What about the fellow I met?
Job?
Yeah, he went home.
Yeah, you went. No, Bill.
Bill.
Silent Bill.
Silent Bill.
He couldn't take it anymore.
Really?
No, I mean not that he couldn't take it anymore. It just this is a very
Oh, I bet.
it's hard. So, but he hanged at Kingston, so he was there for almost 2 weeks.
So you have
He
somebody
might join us
replace him?
again after, you know. Could be that. Yeah, well, actually, somebody else gets 2 weeks.
Okay, that's good.
Let me phone this lady.
Where's her number?
You handed it to me, right?
Yeah, and I put it in the pile of stuff in that room.
That's where it is.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move that stuff out of that room though.
Yeah, I
Because they
will.
do things.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Perfect.
First, just state who you are, and then I'll ask you some questions. Okay, go ahead.
My name is Susan O'Neid. I'm the Assistant Center Manager at this location, Metro Central YMCA YWCA of Ottawa Carleton.
How did you get involved with George?
We received an email from Janet Emmett, who is our YMCA coordinator, and she told us that George was doing this step-by-step campaign walk across Ontario, and that he wanted to involve all the YMCAs across Ontario to make a stop at each one so that we could perhaps get involved in the campaign. The YMCA was supporting him through this journey, and because he has been a member for over 12 years, the YMCA felt it was important to get involved. I spoke with George. He came down to meet me several months ago, and we looked at the location, and we'd have our press conference here and all the things that we could do for him. And he arrived yesterday here at the Y, and the rest is history.
So, what do you get out of doing this for step by step? Like, what kind of feeling do you get out of this whole thing?
Step by Step was a really new initiative for me. I hadn't really thought of anything about organ donation or organ transplantation. So when I met George, I of course had a lot of questions for him to find out what his personal situation was, and then to see how the Y would fit in to that situation. I think I feel after listening to all this that we can really help make a difference, and the Y is all about connecting with your community.